Hey everyone, welcome back to another P3D video. We are in Canada, or Canada, or wherever you want to call this place. At the city, town, Montreal, however you want to pronounce it. Montreal Airport. And we are in the Sunwing 737-800. Got a little split scimitar winglets there. I think that's how you pronounce it. Is it scimitar or is it scimitar or scimitar or something like that? Basically, the winglet has a little bit down here as well. It's pretty cool. And we're doing a long flight. I say long, it's not that long. It's a 4-hour, 15-minute estimated flight time down to St. Maarten, Princess Juliana International Airport. And I am on VATSIM. Doesn't seem to be much activity around. It's, I think the sun's just started to, or finished rising. I don't know where it is. Where's the sun? Oh, it's okay. No, it's been out. It's been up for a while. It's been up for. Oh, there is an aircraft. I've lost myself now. Where am I? There you go. And GSX catering is, well, it's doing its thing, and also not too sure why GSX has decided to go multicolored today, but it is what it is. Got the jetway connected up, but the beacon light, it's going to be flashing. My guess is, yep, it's going to be a bit annoying inside here. I do apologize if anyone doesn't like flashing red lights. I don't think it's flashy enough for anyone with who gets affected by strobes. I hope it's fine. Ground power on. No, I don't. Battery on first, then ground power. There we go. And IRS is aligned. Maybe I can do a lot of the setting up of the aircraft outside of the aircraft. See those signs click go on just yet. Have them fuel. English in both. And that lights are already on. And that's catering's done. We're going to request boarding. Let's see how many passengers we're going to get on board today. Let me just set up the sound on this aircraft because it's wrong. There we go. Yes. So 0 fuel weight is 60.4, which is quite a lot of people. 142. I don't know if someone got first class. I've never really properly know the airline very well. I know of it, but I don't know the airline very well. Let's look on Seat Guru. No, I don't care. Yeah, so if we look at this. No. It was AnyBuilds who made this, actually. It was on the AnyBuilds website, this livery that I got it from. Yeah, it doesn't actually have one of the 737-800. Yeah, it doesn't have any other seats than economy. And apparently it has no USB ports, unlike the Max 8. Same amount of seats though. No, I don't want to rent a car, thank you. Okay. Oh yes, fast baggage is going to be a thing today. We don't have to load up any massive pallets, so it's not really a pallet, is it? The boxes aren't on pallets, just cargo or baggage holders. I don't know. And GSX, this type of loading is pretty fast. Whoa, that was loud. Total fuel on board for our flight, we're at 15.6 tons, so we should have fuel on the centre. Yeah, so I'll get the centre pumps on. And you know what? I'll get the APU powered up now. Turn that one off then. Seatbelt signs on. That's good. Initial cruise altitude, so quite heavy, so 330. We will be stepping up to 350, and let's go and get the flight in, shall we? So C, Y, U, and L, and GPS left coordinates can go into the IRS position there. What stand are we at? We are stand... Annoying stand with the jetway as well, that's for sure. I think it's 58. Just double checking though. Yeah. Is there another way? If you're in the cockpit, you didn't see what stand, if you're silly, you didn't see what stand you're on. Is there a way you can see it? I don't think there's no indication of what stand you're on, other than you got to go back out the plane and ask someone, what stand am I on? But yeah, it's 58. Oh, that reminds me, on the EFB, and it's going to data load this. So I can get all the up-to-date cancelling and stuff like that. So, ACARS, we need to put in this. So CYUL to, where are we going? St. Maarten. TNCN. Like so. Then, estimated time departure. The current time is 12:15 Zulu. Wouldn't be up in the air in like 30 minutes time. 15. Is that a bit bold? Let's do 20 minutes time. Estimated time en route, so that is 4 hours 16 minutes. And then our ID is WG, so that's the 2-letter code, which I can't see W, but I don't know why. There we go. I don't get why north, south, east, west is in squares. I don't see any time where I personally would enter these in. It's not like a pirate. Well, I just didn't know where W was. But I don't know. They're kind of standing out a bit. I don't know why. Well, I can see that they're north, south, east, and west. But, so our flight number today is 764. So I'll put that into there and connect that up. Oh man, this flashing's annoying. Let's get these passengers on as fast as possible. 10 nautical mile range, let's go to 40. Keep the flight directors off until IRS is aligned. I don't know in Canada, I think Canada are the same as North America, so that being the inches. So 2969, that's pretty low. Hello. Does that not want to do? That's, oh, I'm in the NGX. I can scroll. Too busy flying the other type of PMDGs, where you got to like drag and it'll lower it for you. But no, this is awesome. You can use the scroll wheel. I don't know why PMDG aren't just implementing that feature in. I think they are implementing it to the 747 and the 777, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, that's active now, so we can go to flight plan request. You can see it's looking for a flight plan of those origin and destination. It'll come through soon. I mean, to be fair, how annoying this red light is, the beacon, but it shows off dynamic lighting, right? Uplink ready, load it. And for the runway as well, the wind is dead at the moment. Let's go to the charts so we can look at the airport data. So we're here. If we want to be really cheeky, we could have a short taxi to 06 left, but I don't know. Oh no, I've just realised what I've typed in. Oh no, sorry. I thought I typed in St. Maarten for the weather. No, we are looking at Montreal. Yeah, so I'm not sure if 06 right or 06 left. I know 06 right normally I would take off 24 left that way. Just such a short taxi. No ATCs online. I could check what the real weather's doing, but that might let me down. So 06 left. It is activate and execute the route. If you want to fly the same route as I am, here it is. Just pause the video and put your data. So fuel it can go in, 15.6 is the planned fuel. And reserves is 3. Cost index, I don't know what Sunwing use, so I'm going to put 15 in. Just a brief. And we're cruising initially 330 with the winds at, what are they? 241 at, holy moly, 123 knots. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. Look at this. Let's go to top of climb. Here's the wind section. 241 degrees, 123 knots. I'm not even kidding. That is some strong wind. Transition altitude 18k. Pretty sure that's correct. Execute that in. N1 limit. We'll look at that in just a moment. Let's go back to the FS Actions page. Our APU is probably on now. Yeah, come off the ground power. In fact, I'll set the parking brake as well. And packs can go onto auto. Engine bleeds off. Get rid of that annoying warning. Good. AP Gen TR1. Okay, let's go to the not map performance. Copy from C data. So it's dry. I thought I put the right way in. Yeah, so it's dry at the moment. The wind is dead, as I said, 0 at 2 knots, and it's 17 degrees Celsius. QNH 29069. We can start with D rate 2, flat 5, flat 15 even, and we can see what we get. So we can't take off 1 D rate, 2 D rates. Let's try 1. Nope. We are quite heavy today, as expected. There we go. So 35 degrees in select temp with no D rate, and just put that into here. Flat 15. And then the wind 0 at 2. No slope modelled. That's in there already. That's good. And those V speeds should be relatively the same. The V1's different, but everything else is the same. So V1 141, 146, 151 there. Okay, let's initialize the flight, and we'll go into the airport map here. You can see our taxi route for today when we need it. And wait, there's no. I realize it's not really actually a taxi line. I don't know why. That's all in. Sorry, I keep bouncing around everywhere. I need to go to the departure and arrival page. Departure 24. Did I put 24 left? No wonder why it came up with different V speeds. What am I doing up here? Oh, wrong one. But you shouted at me. 6 left. I don't know what I was doing. That was probably why I had a completely different V speed. Yeah. Sorry. Let's try D rate 1 now, because I know this runway's longer than the other. No. Is it still 35? Yeah. Okay, that V speed's a bit. Yeah, it's 142, 141. It'd be so fast, it doesn't really matter between the two speeds there. Boarding is complete. Let me go and put in that, and then Montreal 1 departure. Takeoff speeds deleted. Of course they are. Close up that door, those doors. Ground services remove the chocks and everything else connected. And we can request the winds, and we can go and lock the jetway. Prepare for pushback. Let's put the V speeds back in. 141 and 146, 151. So 151 up here. Right directors on. Throttle arm on. Runway heading 06 left is 057. Initial climb clearance is 5,000. How is that light still flashing up the whole cockpit? Not anymore. It's turned off. Thankfully. VNav, LNav arm. Yes, I want to press the pushback. It's It's going to be a fancy pushback today because of the stand we're at. That air cannon might be in the way. We've got a start box here, there at least. So start box 3. And I don't know what his situation is on pushback. But I will go and announce my pushback.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Unicom. Just so he knows that I am pushing back, not to push back into me. Unless that person decides to push back now. That would be very annoying. But we should be good to go very soon. Let's go over my electrics quickly. For now, so that's fine, and also those are fine and off. Anti-collision light can go on, seatbelt sensor on. All the fuel pumps can go on now. We'll do a quick edit pushback actually. So like I said, I want to push back just especially to here. It feels like an engine starting it. Sounds like it. Okay, so we're good to release parking brakes, so I'm just going to announce on Unicom that I'm pushing back. So I'm not on Unicom. And it'd be a good idea to actually set the weather and turbines there and set on T-gas. Oh no, that's already on 2K. This guy might have announced that he's pushing back on Unicom already. And I've missed it because I wasn't on Unicom. Whoops. Montreal traffic, Sunwing 764, stand 58, pushing back. Montreal traffic. Alright. Starting at will, so start the timer. And what am I looking for? So, hydraulic pumps to auto, packs off. Hello. There we go. Yeah. It's got that quiet. Oh, no, that's the wrong thing. There you go. That's the one I want to start the engine with. Right, cruise buttons, just load them up now. See the engine starting up. Yeah, got that warning. Execute that in. Yeah. The winds are strong initially, but they look like they die down quite a bit. The jet stream we got to fly through initially. Right, that's 25% and 1. So bring in the fuel. Alright, that's starting up nicely. Just realised that I've got a perfect call sign I can fit in here. Okay, 764. Nice. Start number 1 now. Just clicked off. It's coming alive, and then 2 is spooling up. And why have I got reverse there? I know why, but this is a super PTD glitch. Should have seen that on there, but I was just assuming that it was in the correct position. If you know what I mean. It should technically be in idle when someone technically marks it, but it's a weird glitch that I'm getting. It's rather annoying. Very annoying. Anyway, number 1 starting up.
Unlocking gear.
Let's put that in there and bring the system page up so we can see our flight controls.
No truck disconnect. Bypass pin.
Okay, that's clicked off. Gen 1, Gen 2, APU off, the damper on, engine bleeds on, APU bleed off, packs can go back to the auto position. Everything looks perfect. No warnings? Good. Flight control check, so full left, full right. Wow, that's very responsive. All the way down, all the way up. Rudder full left, full right. Trim is 3.67. So this is like first time in a long time actually having to trim down to what the My trim button not working? Can I not trim down further? That's weird. Right, flat 15. Verify takeoff speeds. Yeah, I'm happy with those. I can go off. Let's pick RTO. Turn off some taxi light on. Engine speed. Engine start switches to continuous. Don't think the airport map's going to be much use because it's broken. And we can go. Set our TGAS to XPNPR. Nice. I'm just guessing where we're going at the moment because I've got a chart up on my other screen. It doesn't have where my aircraft is, but it's I should be able to tell roughly. I think this is taxiway like number 5. Yeah, we'll start. No, it's a startup point 5. That is. I'm kind of racing around here, I do apologise. Now I'm guessing the next left take me to 06, left, full length. Yeah, down there. There's a very small stance. Whiskey 5. It's 4 variations of Whiskey 5. Someone needs to go and get the weed killer out. That's not too good. Okay, stop taxiing like a maniac. Let's get lined up. Weather radar on. Full TGAS now. TARA. Yeah, now it's an approach. So all the lights on, tax light off. They're already set to continuous, strobe light to on. And all we need to do now is start the timer, set toga. So start the timer. Let me actually get that off that screen. It's annoying. Oh, bad lineup. That wasn't looking. We'll start talking rearm. Turned off. And let's go toga. Forgot to stabilize the engines, but I'm sure they're fine. First set, airspeed alive. $80 knots. B1. Rotate.
B2.
Closer to right. Gear up. That's nice. The ground's actually a little low res. Love the immersion pack. The condensation over the wing is just so nice. It's going to flap up to 5. We'll apply that on. And we'll actually go direct to this waypoint forms. Just put speed intervene on this for now, because Just 180 knots, flat 5. So we don't go zooming past this waypoint. Around this turn, sorry. Landing gear's off, and then push brake is off as well now. I'm going to spin it all the way around. Just realised I didn't put in my step climbs. So our step climbs for today, it's because we're kind of flying south-ish, we'll be going up to 340, stepping 1,000 feet to Darrett's. But then we'll be... Oh. I can't put step climbs in. I'll try to follow. There. There! Oh my god. Oh, I need to put up. Let's go up. It's really nice speed, yeah. Let's go all the way up. 330. And that turn is leveling out now, so... Wait, did I... Oh yeah. How do I turn this up? There we go. Yeah, I don't know if I can do it actually. Unless I do that. Slash 34,000 feet? The other way. That one. Did I put an extra 0 on the first time? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I thought you could do step climbs in this aircraft, and it's really not liking anything that I'm putting into it. Oh. Ah! If you click on it, it gives you what it's inputted. So if I do this, or this, but if I do this, what? I'll have to do my own step climbs in that case. Okay. Oh, flaps can go all the way up. Sorry about that. Messing around with the step climbs. Should have done that on the ground, because that was quite distracting. We got this speed restriction. Or, oh no, there we go. It was just waiting for the flaps. I can go to the progress page. See, we're looking for a 4-ton arrival on the fuel at almost 5 p.m. Zulu time. 6 p.m. for me. Don't know what time that is. St. Maarten. What's the GMT offset in St. Maarten? Let's look it up. It is -4? Yeah, -4. So if we're almost landing at 5, it'll be 1 o'clock, basically, at St. Maarten when we land. Just in time for lunch. Which is what I'm going to be eating straight after I finish up with Lot. Almost passing 10k, which will set the lights off. Those turn-offs actually can go off. And those can go off. And everything can go off. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Zoom all the way out on these. I don't think I'm zoomed in anymore. Better off just staying in the distance. Any good views in the sim? Oh yes, there are, as always. That is so nice. I think I've just got my sim just right. Next, True Sky needs to be yeah, looking good. Because at the moment I've got default clouds with True Sky shaders, which is how the sim's looking so good. But it won't look very good because the clouds are still default. But well, they're not default, but the old way of doing things. They're 2D, they're not volumetric 3D clouds. But they are Rec Skyforce textures, I guess you could say. So it's a little better than default, but nothing close to proper volumetric clouds like in Microsoft Flight Simulator and when you've got True Sky. Sorry, altitude now. I'm trying to. Oh my words. Okay. It's quite a slow climb. I'm trying to keep you guys holding on until 18,000 feet, but we'll set standard pressure. But as always, as you probably know, the cruise is it's not relaxing, but it's relaxed part of the flight, if that makes sense. The more relaxed, less stressful part of the flight. There you go. So it's a lot of sitting around, waiting to get to your lovely sunny destination in the Caribbean. Alright, I'll see you very soon. Enjoy the cinematics. Bye bye. Welcome back into the descent. I hope you enjoyed the cinematics, and we are passing 20,000 feet now, and we've been flying for almost 4 hours. Now we're coming up to our final waypoint on our flight plan, which is Sligo, some 39 miles, and then we'll be transitioning on to the transition for the RNAV 10, or 10 even. So we are going to be doing runway 10, which is an RNAV approach. We'll be operating an RNAV approach via Sligo. So it'll take us to this waypoint at Vaki, and that's all the Maypon. We zoom in, go to plan mode and zoom in, you can see the arrival. So it's a Vaki, and then Lessor, Maypon. So it's a straight in, no going out and then back in or anything weird like that. So that's our arrival. There's no ATC. It's been a very quiet flight. So yeah, almost passing 18,000. So I just want to get the QNH ready, which is 3000. For those of like us in the Europe or South America or wherever who uses hectopascals, that is 1016. For reference. So now we are passing 18,000. We put that into current pressure of Princess Juliana. Now I need to put in the landing altitude, but it's 14 feet, and that goes in 50 feet increments. So that will round down to 0, so that's fine there. The runway is 2,300 meters long, we need to double check our braking action to see if we can brake in time. So 10 is dry and the wind is 050 at 11 knots, so a bit of a crosswind, 6 knot crosswind. 34 degrees Celsius. It's hot today here in the UK. It's currently 27 degrees. I don't know where this heat has come from. I've been sweating like a pig. All operational on the reverses. We're doing a flat 40 landing for sure. Air conditioning is on, anti-ice is off, and brakes. We'll start off that, then no non-normals, and weight and balance. We can read that from the aircraft. Good, and then complete. Calculate. Yeah, so we definitely can't do a landing with big one. Let's go straight to 3 and see. I'm much happier with that. We are approaching 15,000. Let's descend further. Let's go 8k. Yeah, autobrake 3 for sure. I swear back in the old NGX, so the non-NGXu is just the NGX. Well, some aircraft on was it 737 maybe? I swear it had like 1, 2, 3, 4 bin max, or was it just 1, 2, 3, 4? I swear I remember an aircraft with the autobrake 4 setting. That was from PMDG. Now just remember that I forgot to re-enable my controllers. Let's go and do that just now. The reason why I disable them is if I accidentally knock them and and prepared isn't on the main screen, I'm doing something else, and I won't know that I've disconnected the autopilot because I don't have the headphones on. I'll turn on the speakers. It would just be bad to come back half an hour later realising that we've accidentally knocked the yoke and removed the autopilot. Now, I'm not too sure, well 100% on operating our level approach in the NGX, or the NG I guess you could call it. I don't know if there's, cause currently I've just been flying LNAV VNAV. Now, is it like the Airbus where you put in the approach and it finds it? I think I say this every time in the 737, but yeah, I actually we'll find out, I guess. Every time I say it, I don't know how to do it. Obviously, we don't need to plug in any frequencies in there because we're not doing an ILS. So just continue as is. We'll put the course. I don't really put the course in. I guess what we could do, put in the St. Maarten VOR though. Actually, now I think about it. So 113, just as a reference. So there you go, PGM. And we'll even set a runway heading on that. So we put the course in it. Yeah, we'll put the course in at 096. So it'll be a nice runway heading. Like an extended centre line, to say, I guess. The VOR is just right to the runway. It's not bang on centre, like an ILS would be. But it's fine. Just a rough guidance. And we can see like an exact DME from way far out to see where we are from the runway, which is kind of cool to know. That bit is turned off the EFB. I don't think I remember that. Okay. Airport map. We need to go show menu. Switch to TNCM. Then we can. Well, I think when we come in, we'll land and backtrack. I think Echoes we're not allowed to do. I should just double check the charts. No, they've all opened up now. Interesting. Echo we won't do. Delta won't do because we're not looking. Actually, where do we park? Now, I don't know where someone would park. I don't know if they get a. I should have looked this way before. I don't know if they go to the jetway stand, because I flight radar isn't showing any, or doesn't have data for the St. Maarten flights in a long time, so I can't see it, which is a shame. I'll just have to guess. That's 10k. Let's get our fixed landing lights on. Nothing else. I believe that's St. Maarten there. Yeah, probably, yeah, it's just to the left. So that probably is St. Maarten. So yeah, outside view showing. And we've had plenty of that sort of view from cinematics, to be fair. If I show you the chart for this airport. Ah, it's broken. It always breaks. I don't know why. I can't show you the chart. Ooh, I thought I almost coughed then. It was really weird. Like really. Feels like I want to, but it's working out. Anyway. These are the alpha stands. These four here have jetways. And then there's Bravo stands, and then there's these Charlie stands. I know the Charlie stands are like dedicated to turboprops, I believe. So I kind of want to use stairs today. Kind of cool. So we'll either park at Bravo 1, 2, 3 or 4, 5. One of these 5 stands here. Not these. I don't know what else is used for. I don't know. Guessing it's just maybe general aviation or something like that. No one else on VATSIM nearby. It's a shame. Right, let's go down to 1700 feet for lessor. Let's go and bring that to there. Oh yeah, the approach VREF is not selected. That is true. We'll be landing flat 40 at 141 knots. We'll probably be slower than that when we land, knowing me. But doing +5 for the wind correction, yeah. So 146 will be our final approach speed. 146. About 20 miles until we'll line up with the runway. It's just ocean forever. The odd island. Nice. Okay. It's 15 miles until we'll line up. I want to go and start getting things ready. So retractable land lights on, continuous engines to speed selectors, and start switches. You can go flat 1. Speed intervene. We'll go 200. Don't know if we'll decelerate. You can go flat. You can go all the way to flat 5 to be fair. We shall do that. There you go, flat 5 set. We are decelerating this. Very slowly. Very slowly. Yeah, that fault up there is when Navigraph dies. I'm gonna restart the EFB, but then I need to. Like relog in, and it's a pain. If I hit approach, does that go green as well? Aha! Okay. I know exactly how to do an RNAV approach now. So we get a glide path, which you can see there in white. The diamonds, the two white diamonds. So we're not doing an RLS with... Yeah, that's awesome. I think before I just never hit the approach button. Like a long time ago. I just need to remember that I do know how to do an RNAV. Stop telling myself that I don't. It's 15 miles. And there we go. It's up here now as well. The RNAV's fully in range. What's the missed approach altitude? 4,000 feet. So once we catch that glide path, we shall go up to 4. Oh, I'll select this to 4,000. Okay, if I bring this down to 180, set VS mode, that's go to 500. 180, that's a glide slope, a glide path even, started to show itself. Let's arm the speed brake. Set back 10. Cancel the old throttle. Warning.
2,500.
Checked. Oh, minimum. Wow. That gets you thinking. 700. Good thing it scrolls fast. Alright, bring us up to 4,000. Now out hold. Let's wait for the glide path. Except we're runway heading as well, 096. Flat 15. Gear down and reduce the speed to 146. Gear down, through green, we're past the yellow mark there, so next set of flaps. And again. Then there's a glide path coming through. Flat 40. Perfect. We're good. Ooh, that's the wrong view. There we go. Ooh, is that Saba? I think that's Saba. Or St. Bart's. Or that's over there, I don't know. It's the shortest runway in the world. Or something like that. It's a very short runway. Saba is at least. If that is Saba. I think St. Bart's is that way. I might be wrong. Okay, let's go and disconnect some stuff. So, auto throttle. My auto throttle. reset that up there. And then just get myself comfortable in the chair. I'm not sticking to it. And autopilot disconnect. Awesome, my aircraft. Alright, let's do a quick landing checklist. Seems to be very armed, flat 40, landing gear green. All landing lights are on. Just wait through. Checked.
Approaching minimums.
A bit fast here.
Minimums.
Continue. Let's go 60%. One. That'll do. There you go. Many people on the beach. Not many. If any. COVID maybe?
50, 30, 20,
Idle.
10.
Touchdown. Reverse green. Or reverse out, I don't know what it's called. Go max. Good, we'll probably turn around here. Just gonna turn around from this side. Awesome. Landing rate was not smooth, but in control. Okay, I'm going to give myself that stand. What was it? Delta? Or one of the stands. I know, Bravo, sorry. Bravo 4. It's a heavy stand. Let's clean up the wing. So spoilers in, flaps up. And we'll go in at, Charlie. Set that. Activate to the off. Digest off. Stop the flight time for hour 16. Nice. Good weather. 34 degrees here. Blimey. At least it's about 10 knots of wind to cool you down. Whereas here in the UK there's like no wind at the moment, so 27 degrees is pretty hot. So I want to come in at Bravo. I went too far, didn't I? For some reason I said Charlie and was thinking Bravo. Even though I planned it earlier. Right, well we're gonna go past these private jets. Let's pretend Charlie was actually closed. ATC has given us a Bravo taxi. That's fine. Right, T-Gas can go to XPMDNR. Let's clear off that view while this gets out of the way. There we go. Settle these displays. It's alright. How am I meant to get in there then? I'm not sure. Oh, I thought that was the GSX guy. That's why I was confused. Sideways. Alright, lights off. I've got the APU view. We'll be able to start in time, don't worry. Oh, it's over there, it's over there. Sharp turn. Wow, this is a big stand. Maybe they park there, not where I am. There we go, now we're nice and straight. Or not, apparently. Quick set. Yeah, it's just started up, so just give it a few secs. Be able to get the generators on. I've just got strobes on still too. Vacated the wrong exit. Strobes are on. My bad. Okay, if you on. And definitely APB needs to go on. That off. So simple. Okay, stand by. Seatbelt signs off. Fuel pumps off, except forward left. Hydraulic electrics off. And then yeah, I guess we can go and get deboarding. The ground services set chocks. Let's not request a ground power. Let's be wild, Nash. Let's do it. Not a jetway plug, it's a GPU card. And we need to open the cargo doors. The stairs connected up, yeah. Yeah, let's open up the passenger doors. And wait for ground power. And an air conditioning unit, that'd be nice. Come on. That can go off. How long for this? There we go. Anti-collision light can go off. Oh, and the flight time. So flight time was 4 hours 16. Actually, if I go over to the A cars, this will be a lot more accurate. So flight time was actually 4 hours 14. Flight time was 4 hours 26 minutes. Not bad. I think that's 2 minutes faster flight time than we expected. Not bad. And there we go, that's the GPU. Connected up. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the flight with Sunwing. If not, then please let me know and I'm going to fly the airline again. And welcome to St. Maarten. Let's go and check our landing rate. It was, yeah, pretty harsh. Not happy. 350, but apparently the G-force is fine, so that won't destroy the aircraft, but that won't hurt anyone. So I'm happy in the end. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you all next week. Bye bye for now.